Hi, in the early and late 2000s, teaching jobs in Thailand were quite flexible. In those days, the main focus was on filling a role. But of recent, this focus has changed as employment agencies and schools tend to pay more attention to a teacher's cultural background and nationality. How can non-native English teachers strive in this situation? What can they do to extend their teaching careers in the kingdom? Welcome back. For today's video, I'll be sharing with you 4 steps you can practice in order to extend your teaching career in the kingdom. In those days, obtaining a teaching job was quite easier because the main focus was on filling a role and not on the teacher's nationality or cultural background. However, the situation nowadays is quite different as many schools and employment agencies tend to pay attention to a teacher's cultural background. There are many reasons for this change in the teaching industry, and I hope in future I can get to this point, but for the sake of this video, let us stay within what you can do to improve yourself. So the first thing I want to emphasize on, which is quite obvious, is for you to upgrade your academic background. Having a degree isn't enough. You should try to obtain a higher qualification or perhaps a diploma. Have something to top up your main qualification. This way you stay relevant in the teaching industry, and each time you apply for a job, an employer will get to see a new aspect in your teacher's portfolio. The next thing you can do to stay relevant in the teaching industry is for you to create professional network. Listen, I have said professional network. I'm not talking about you gallivanting around creating baseless relationship with people. No, create professional network. That is, you're looking at people of relevance in the teaching industry. It could be your peers. There are some of us who are fortunate to hold a position of responsibilities in some schools in the kingdom. So try to build professional network with this kind of people. Interact with people that will help you learn and gain something in the process. When I talk of gain, you shouldn't think of financial benefits alone. There are other things that you can learn from people. Knowledge alone worth a lot. So if you create professional relationship, you create professional connections, it will help you in moments of need. For example, if you're in need of a job and you know people in the right places, it will be easier for you to obtain a job. The third thing you can definitely do in order to have a long-term career in the kingdom is for you to sell your value. I repeat, sell your value, sell your skills. In this case, I'm looking at how you present yourself to an employer, being on an online application or a working application. Most of you have a tendency of just going to a place and throw in your CV, or if you're sending an email, you pay much attention on your qualification and the fact that you're ready to start the job right away. Sell yourself by providing a cover letter. I've come across many teachers who apply for jobs without cover letter. A cover letter is very important because it seeks to explain to your potential employer those aspects about you that are not included in your CV. So make use of a cover letter. Try to highlight your value and experience and skills in this cover letter. So a complete application, be it online or working, should at least have a cover letter that tells more background information about you. Before I review the 4 skill or aspect you can implement to stay relevant or work long term in the kingdom, I urge you to smash the subscribe button. And for experienced teachers, can you leave a comment in the comment section of this video? Advise newbies on what they can do to live long term in the kingdom. And the last skill you can implement to stay relevant in the teaching industry in Thailand is for you to look for side income. Do not limit yourself to your monthly salary. There are many teachers right now who try to create side jobs that raise them extra income. This is very important because when you face situation where you are unemployed for a lengthy period of time, this side income will help you to survive in the kingdom. So always try to be creative. Look for something to do that will give you extra job. Think out of the box. Do not limit yourself within the teaching atmosphere wherever you are, because some of you, when you think of extra job, you're thinking of extra classes. Yeah, it works, but think of something else. Like most of our ladies in the kingdom, they engage in commercial businesses, they sell stuff. That's a good one. Some of you, the men, you've ventured into online trading, bitcoins and all those things. It's a good thing. Just be creative and think of what you can do that will create a side income for you. I hope these few tips helps you to like upgrade yourself, if not now, then in the nearest future, in order to stay relevant in the kingdom and to extend your teaching career in this country. But if everything else fails, I'll be honest, leave. Look for greener pasture somewhere else. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.